Well, hello, and welcome back to Fall of Atlantis. Tonight, I'm just warning you, gonna be a fairly slow episode. I have simply, for the last hour or so, been making my way around some of the maps that I've made, and pretty much just editing them, looking for anything I've overlooked that needs to be ironed out. So, where to begin here? And not every room needs any tweaking. I'm just pretty much seeing if there's anything I can add or move around to kind of break it up a little bit more. One thing I've been thinking about doing is getting rid of all of these computers here. This isn't something I'll be doing tonight, just kind of rambling and sharing some of my ideas again, but I'm thinking about kind of making like a computer here. I think I could piece together sprites and build a custom monitor thing that makes this a huge central panel for one computer. And then I could have an edge computer here and here or something, but I have one big central computer. And then that would be the one that the player would interact with to trigger the cutscene. But I don't know yet. There's all types of stuff that I would like to do. But again, I just don't know if I have the talent for it. I don't know if I could pull it off and make it actually look decent. And not to the point that I would just want to scrap it after working on it anyways. But what could we put out here? I put this big plant because I thought it would break up this corner a little bit. I could move it down. But let's go ahead and just erase it. And that's not good. Don't really want it there. Could place it right there and then just move these benches up a little. What? A little bit. And whatever. I can erase those legs. 1, 2. That looks a little bit better. Let's see. You guys could kind of be hiding back there. No. That needs to go. My tile set's a little bit weird. I really shouldn't have put that on the tile set there, but I was trying to conserve space because I still wasn't entirely sure how tile sets worked then. That's another thing I wish I could undo. If there was anything else I could undo besides all of the switches that I made and overcomplicated my switches, I would go back and redo all of my tile sets and make them a little bit more manageable. So what should we put out here? I have these hallway signs everywhere. I'm trying to have at least one of these signs on every screen, at least I want to, so we need one in here too. Wouldn't go there. I might not be able to put one here. I don't want to just throw them in. Here, we'll put that there. That's kind of a map. We'll have the TVs here, so I can't place it here, and I don't want it hanging down anywhere. That map there. The mule tunnels will have no map. Be wary, brave adventurer. I don't really need one in here, but whatever. I'll leave it for now. Why did I even set that up this way? Whoops. It's one thing I don't... Why did I do that? See, just little weird things like that. Why did I not just paste that there? I don't know. Just wanted to make it complicated, I guess. Okay. I'll change the song here in a bit. Once I get tired of it. I could add some more fights down here. I could also add in this fight tonight. I better place that treasure there. I remember the passability down here was fucked up, so... Question is it still? Now that I've moved to that chest. Yeah. Okay, something is there. If I was a tile, what would I be? I think I can barely see it. It probably won't show up as anything on your guys' screen, but I believe it is a small decal for mold. And that should have erased it. Okay, good. At least it was something that simple. See, it's just little details like that that I'm trying to fix right now. I've noticed that I've been building my ladders wrong, so I had to fix a bunch of those. They had little visual glitches in them. You could probably see it in some of the earlier videos. Let's see. We've already listened to the saxophone for a while, so... It's hard to say goodbye to this song, but I have been listening to it for quite a while. Crab meat. I do like crab meat songs. The unfortunate thing with crab meat is that they're slow. And I don't want to fall asleep just yet. Inner circles. This song will probably be really quiet to you guys. I don't know. Pretty damn good song, I think. What do we want to work on? Do I even want to work on anything tonight? That's also the other question. I pressed record, so I might as well work on something. The question is, what? At some point, one of the next things that I need to do is finish these air ducts dungeon. The air ducted dungeons. Whatever. Because this is the first big dungeon that the players team is going to go through. And I want to get this first part of the game set up, damn it. Once I get this finalized, I think I'll finally feel more comfortable moving on. But I'm tired of throwing stuff together and then having to go back and polish it. It's feeling, like I mentioned before, it feels overwhelming having just all this stuff that I know I still need to parallax and polish. And make less crappy. This is another thing that I added the other day. It looks kind of ridiculous down here, but I might leave it. I just want something that looks like it's eroded back into the bedrock behind the wall, so I might have even a waterfall coming down through here or something. I don't know yet. I still haven't decided. But again, also just trying to add new interesting areas to explore. Give the player, you know, a reason to go level up and adventure. Santa room. How about just move this down a bit? Yeah, like, see, what should I put in this corner here? I want something in this corner. I should probably, again, add pipes. I've been adding these damn pipes everywhere. But they're one of the sprites I have that just seem to work. Place that there. Gotta have something else. See, this is another thing that I could do. I could continue to fix my tile sets. But that's so boring, I don't really want to do that with you guys. It's pretty much just scanning through all my resources and then pasting them onto a tile set. Yeah, these tile sets I've made are not very good. I just need more options. I mean, let's see, what have I been using down here? I've been using waterfalls and pipes and turbines and grills, and that's it. That's not enough variety. I do have guardrails every once in a while, which is something. I could go back to working on a cutscene that I've been editing, which I actually think we'll do real quick. I've been working on a cutscene here in engineering. Where do we want to start? How about right here? Unfortunately, we're going to lose this peaceful music, but it has to be done for now, before I fall asleep. Yes. I think that's everything I need to do. Again, I don't need you fraps, so be gone. No music in here yet. Primarily because by the time you ever come... No, I do need to put music in that room. Never mind. I was wrong. So yes, this is whenever the Norn and Jaden begin their scenario after the bridge collapse, and you get to choose who you want to rock and roll with for a while. So you'll make your way out of engineering. Jaden, whatever he's going to be called. I need to really change that name tonight too, probably. Anyways, he's going to, you know, he's got these engineers out here waiting for him. He went in to check some things. They were out here checking some things. Yada yada. And, they're gonna go get started repairing the west service lift. The chief and Norn here are gonna agree to go to Garden Park and search for more engineers. And they'll exchange some information. Blah blah blah. You can tell I'm not happy with the text right now. It mostly just sets the idea of what I want them to say. I don't know if I think I told you guys my plan for the text. I'm trying to go for a very specific style with it. How do I even describe this? This is kind of how I think it was done for the games that I enjoyed. Games like the games that I've mentioned all through this playlist. Games like Earthbound, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger. The way those games had their text made for Western audiences if I'm not mistaken, and someone can correct me if I am, is that they basically had to take, whenever they were translating from Japanese to English, they basically took whole paragraphs of text and cut them down. Cut those paragraphs down to like 5 or 6 words. Cut the paragraph down to a single sentence. So, it turned something that would have been kind of like a book into something more like a comic book. And that's one of the things I want to do with the text in this game, is first write it out, kind of winded, kind of long-winded, a little bit wordy, and then go through and chop it down to just being a sentence or two at most. That might sound like a really dumb thing to do, I don't know. I don't know if my explanation there was sufficient, but that's what I want to do. That's why I'm not happy with the text right now, because most of it is, it's sucky. It's not where I want it to be. Yeah, sucky. Oh boy. Let's see. Why don't I have a matching piece on this side? And these couches give me a hell of a time. I don't even know if I need them here, because their passability is extremely weird. These two guys are going to be bosses that you'll fight at some point whenever you enter the tower. I could set that fight up. In fact, let's work on that. I need a notepad open here, or WordPad, whatever. They both work for me, I don't care. There's probably a significant difference between the two. But for me, all I need to do is copy and paste some stuff here. So, where do I want to start here? I already do have a cutscene. Yeah, these guys step forward. I need to just sit here and think for a second and visualize how this is going to work in my head. So, basically what's going to happen is your team's going to enter through the front door. They're going to approach the desk there, and those two guys from behind the desk they're going to have dialogue with them. They'll say something to the player characters. They'll not like the answer. And then those guys behind the desk are going to jump over the desks and start fighting the player's team. At which point, the team will be able to unlock the next level of floors in the elevator. Okay. That's how my thought process goes. I was just sitting there working that out. So, that's pretty much how it's going to go. They do need to step forward here. So, I need a battle. That way I can just copy and paste the combat script thingy from it. Where's it at? I'm being very specific tonight about things, if you can tell. No, I'm sure that would have worked. Here we go. Yes, I want all of that. Give me all of that, please. I need to get better at shrinking these damn things down whenever I don't need them. I don't need West Hall. I don't need air ducts open. I don't need that. I don't need engineering anymore. And it's only going to get worse as the game expands. So, this is where we want to go. First off, can I copy and paste that? And then still come back and copy and paste this? Damn it, I can't. I needed to make a backup of that anyways, before I screwed it up. So, this'll work. I've got combat all over the place. Okay, we'll leave this one to the side, but first, switch it to action button, because I don't need both of these triggering at the same time. That's the backup event in case I fuck this up and I need to roll back. So, fade in screen, yes. We'll place this. Who are these guys? Left guard, right guard. Simple enough. So what's going to happen is the team is going to step forward, and I need to grab one more piece of movement here. I think West Hall, no. Actually, yes. I don't need the cryo rooms. West Hall corner. This right here. Ugh. So I'll have to change, yeah, show the followers, switch the party. I don't actually know who will be in the party at this point, which could be a problem. Actually, I do know who will be in the party. I think one thing I haven't mentioned is I talked about early on in the game allowing the team to go back to the safe room and switch out party members. Like, you'd be able to leave Jaden behind in the safe room if you didn't want to take him. Honestly, I don't understand how to do that yet. I've looked into it, but I think one of the things I'm going to do is just have it so that the entire team constantly travels together when they're not split up. So, you know, once you say you've regrouped on the surface after the bridge collapse, you'll pretty much have access to 5 or 6 party members, and you'll be able to swap out and build your team as you want to. And that'll also make it easier on me to set up cutscenes, because I'll know, hey, at this point in the game, only these players are active on the map. Because otherwise, I'm not talented enough to do that. So let's see. I don't need this stuff right here. Set move route, player, no. I need all of this. So I'm gonna take that whole chunk there. I'm gonna edit almost all of it, but I won't have to set it up, and that will work, I'm thinking. So before the battle, change followers on. I might not need that. Yeah, okay. I can erase. I'm just gonna erase that one. I don't need that. So switch party 143. For now, I will allow 143, but it's probably gonna be like 143. I wonder how many. Yeah, Copburn, if you're watching this, how many people can this fit? If I have 6 party members that, will I be able to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it'll switch the party up that way? I should probably test it, but whatever. I'll leave 143 for now. Set event location. What? Okay, yeah, wait. Left guard. It's already got left guard and right guard set up for what? No, I don't need to. That's fancy how that worked out, but I don't need that. Let's see, set move route. I don't need that or that. I do need the player, so they'll move up 3. So the player's team will enter here. Goes 1, 2, 3. And then Emma would be here, so she also needs to move left and up. And then, let's see, move left, move up. Yes. And Dennis, go 1, 2. Dennis will move. Wait. Why did I do that? Why do I not know how to read? It was move left and up. And Dennis, he moves up 1, so he needs to go right, up, up. Like that. Let's spread out and see what we can find. What should he say? What should they say in this tower? This text doesn't really matter right now, again, because I'm going to change it at some point, but... oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so my house is on the 5th floor, let's go. Because they're going to go see Norin's family, or at least check his house, that's right. Because he still doesn't know at this point that his family has decided to take that irresistible offer. The main relay is in the back. That's not the guards, it's the desk clerks. Not so fast. No so fast. That's, yeah. Little typos like that are how epic lines are born. I'll have to leave some typos like that in the game, just for the hell of it. No so fast. It was a you know, a legitimate translation error. My brain wasn't translated properly. So, not so fast, yeah. That'll be fine. I don't need to edit this yet. I need them to jump 1, 2. So let's see, that would be set move route, left guard. They'll already be pressed up to the computer, so they need to go 1, 2, jump forward 1. I'm not sure exactly how this will work. Let's see, right or left. We'll see if +1 is right. So you'll jump +1. Wait, this guy will. He'll be here, he'll go. You know what? Make it +2. So he'll jump here, hopefully, and then you'll jump there. I really don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Right guard. Wait, no. You need to... that's not right. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, it needs to go like that. Except add a little bit of a weight. 120. A little bit of a dramatic pause. I'll probably make it more than that. Okay. Let's fix your shit too. 2. Wait. 120. Don't wait for completion on him. And before I can even test this, I have to make sure that this is set up right. This combat script here, otherwise it won't work properly. I'm hoping that the movement is correct. So let's see, start, team will go 1, 2, wait. No, start here, 1, 2, 3, that might be too close. Fuck it, we're gonna try it. 25, 43. Okay. It's simple enough to change later on that if I absolutely need to, I can. With just a few keystrokes here. There is no escape. No escape. This is kind of a boss battle. Even though actually I could make it so that they escape. So that, yeah, okay, so I can make it so that they can escape, which just means they won't have access to the building, which I guess would be fine. It's better than a game over situation. Can escape. 25, 46. Again, I don't want this to be a hardcore RPG. I want this to be casual. I'm being honest with it. This is not going to be a hard game at all if I can help it. I don't even want death to have penalties that are that bad. I just want you to lose the gold that you've earned, but not the experience. I don't know if I can set that up, though. Okay. I can actually make the player go 25, 44. This music is just so peaceful. Emma... I want you for now, 2344. And Dennis. You go 2743. I kind of like the offset group formation where they're not in some type of perfect formation, but they're broke up a little bit. Again, I don't mind symmetry, but if you're gonna have some symmetry, you need it. It just looks better to me if you have other things that are more organic scattered amongst them. I think I can test this now. Let me see. They're not gonna disappear. Actually, I'm gonna fix that. Switch. Where do I want this to go? Don't actually know. Strange encounters, no. You can see I haven't done anything in medical research. That's another sector that I need to work on. Quit being so damn lazy. Caverns. Turbines. Nor and Jaden finished. I guess I can start this being, I'll start it on 85, just in case I want anything to come forth before that. Kadin entrance quest. I guess that'll be a decent script, because you'll have to kill these guys to get in, so whatever. It's the Kadin entrance quest. Copy that. Take it to this guy. Okay, 85s. I did not set this up all the way. Hang on. 18. I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting excited because getting ready to be able to test this. Can't even remember numbers. 18, 19. Okay. Still stay 8. I'll fix that here in a minute. Quit screwing up. I don't think that I will have any more enemies in this fight. These two guys are going to be a reoccurring group throughout the game, I think. You won't really be able to see them when they're here, you'll just see the tops of their heads, but you might recognize them by this point in the game. You might recognize the top of their head sitting there, and even before the battle starts, be like, oh boy, here we go. I can already tell. I believe that we're good to go. 26, no wait. One more quick check here. 85. I gotta know which switch will be triggered here. 85. 85. There we go. Paste that. And let's just set this up correctly. That'll be a self switch A, because this event will only run once. So, honestly, I don't even need to use it. Yeah, never mind. Just shut your mouth. Before I talk myself into something dumb that I end up regretting. That will end up breaking the scene or wasting an hour of my time while I try to find out what I did wrong. This should work. Self switch A. On. Okay. Let's test this. 4, 6. I think I messed something up. I just now thought of whatever. Maybe I didn't. Okay, does it work if we come up on that side? Because I had it set up that they come up over here. Okay, my house is on the 5th floor. Let's go. Not so fast. Dennis, where the fuck are you going? I don't know where he's going, but that was nice. The only thing that was weird was that they, jumped through the computer there. And that Dennis wanted to run away. What? Oh. Whoops. 74 might be a bit much. I wanted him to go... Let's put him up a little bit higher. 2842. Don't know how I missed that. 2546. And how the hell can I fix this? Okay. This will be above the character. Yeah, that's fine. See, that's one thing I don't understand. I know how I could do it, actually. This is a much more difficult way to do it than I should be doing it, but this is the way that kind of popped into my head right now. We'll try some more crab meat music. The sadness of tree wisdom. Here we go. This little line right here, this little script, whenever it runs during the event, it will turn any other events self-switch on, which is extremely useful for remote controlling other events. So, what's this? 12 and 15. 12 and 15. When their self-switch A is on, they're going to go invisible. Which means these guys will not jump through them, but they will actually jump over them. Okay. They jump. I loved that little dramatic pause they did too. That was just awesome, I think. I might be biased though. Okay. I think they are 18 and 19 anyways, aren't they? So that's kind of fortunate how that worked out too. Okay. However, once they've done jumped over that, I want to make sure that I turn those self switches back off. That way people can walk behind the computer. And again, this is probably more difficult than it needs to be to set up. There's probably an easier way. But I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. You bastards. You still did it. Wait. 12 and 15. Why did I do that? Why do I do things like this? I could have blown up the whole world right there. 12 and 15. I guess it's a good thing that 18 and 19 don't have a self switch. Otherwise they probably would have went invisible there or something. 12 and 15. I don't think they do. No, they don't. They operate on a number switch. I could set them up, I think. But whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, watch them. They should jump over it this time. Okay, so... almost done. What I need to do now is put a tile below like that. That will cover up that gap, so you won't even see it flicker on and off. This is this just sounds way more complicated than it needs to be, because I feel horrible at this. Like, I know this is gonna work, but there's got to be an easier way to do it, and that still didn't work. Probably because I know exactly why. What tile set does this use? Tile set 13. I have too many tile sets, but yet I don't have enough. Okay. Yeah, those are set to walk behind. How about I have like that for now. This will work. Before I end this video, this scene will work. For the most part. Blum, 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 blum. I think it worked. I'm gonna check it one more time. Press F12 to quick test like that. I actually wasn't even paying attention. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Not so fast. It did work. Awesome. Awesome rocket sauce. Dennis, where the fuck are you going? Again, it's because I didn't switch that. Thought about switching it. Even switched it in the WordPad. Didn't actually switch it where it mattered. Also, I'm thinking that these guys, if they're going to be a reoccurring duo, should probably have their own theme music. So soon, we're going to spend like the next 15 minutes listening to songs that I've got. Not so fast, punks. You're not going anywhere. Ah, yeah. It's so good to see a scene come together like this. We can fight. I changed escape to say run away because that sounds more cowardly, which you are if you run away. Run away! No, Dennis, quit wall hacking. Yeah. So, as you can see, I'm thinking there's a few problems. Oh, why did I do that? I think... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You guys don't get to escape from this, because that opened up a can of worms that I don't even want to have to deal with right now. You better be willing to win this fight. Comment, comment, comment. Also, let's see. Set turn, turn, turn. Okay, this can go until... Wait a second. Hang on. Copy. I don't need to... I don't think I need to fade out the screen. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be too, but when switch 85 is on, because I have this door set to fade out the screen for a reason, and I don't want to be screwing around with it, but it doesn't need to fade out once those two guys are dead, because I faded out because those guys are there, because if I don't fade out the screen and give it just a little bit more time with a blank screen, you can actually see those two guys step forward up to their computers, because they can't spawn where another event is. So that'll be fine. And do the exact same on this door. There we go. Remove that. And let's test this. Again, no running away now, so I actually have to fight, which is fine. Because it looked like running away had its own problem with that formation since Dennis was walking through the floor, or wall. Okay, then they jump over the computers, not through them. Awesome. I even like where they ended up, on the edges there. That's my winning music? I must have changed it at some point. Okay, so everyone comes back together. My speed is still way down, so I need to fix that. But after that, there will be a little bit of dialogue or something, and they'll be like, "Yay, blah blah blah, we're heroes. We now have access to additional floors of the tower." But what I want to do now, before I end the video, because I'm about to, is speed the character back up. I think I just need that. Set that to normal. Okay. We could try to change the battle music real quick and see if we can find Those guys, their own music. I don't know. I don't know if I have any good music for them. Like, that's not good. No. Just listen. I'm not gonna talk over it yet. This song is actually Simon's song. Simon is gonna have a guitar theme, so I can't give that to them. See, none of these are good enough. These are all like ambient songs for different maps and things. That's the air ducts. That's for a sad scene. That's, for now, the regular combat music, which will change. I need to go spend more time on Newgrounds, it sounds like. They're definitely not this badass. How about if we speed it up? Yeah, that's just simply too badass for these guys. I don't plan to make them total goofballs, but I'd expect like the Dark Lord himself to step out of a portal to that fucking guitar shred. Nope. I do like this song, but I don't want to give it to them. No. This music just does not make for a good boss fight music. No. Hilarious. And this is just too thuggish for him. I don't think so. All of Simon's songs here, Simon Swerwer, his guitar songs are actually going to be for the character Simon. In fact, I'm kind of naming that Simon guy after, in honor of Simon Swerwer here. I imagine Sammy doing some type of strange jig to get through some type of laser-filled displays or something. Because you have to remember Simon, or no, his name is Simon, not Sammy. He is gonna be an action star. He's got to make love to that laser-filled to get through it. Yeah, okay, moving on. No, no, no. Definitely no. That's for the garden colony. Or garden park, whatever. That's for the AI. No. No, this isn't a rave. I don't have anything for him, damn it. That is the boss battle music. Oh boy. I don't know. Again, I'll have to spend more time on Newgrounds. But that's what I do whenever I'm trying to find music for something. I'll go through all of the songs again, change the tempo and pitch, and try to kind of match the mood. wish this clip was longer. It's only 30 seconds long though, or roughly. And it's a shame that it stops so abruptly like that. But, okay. Getting a little bit sidetracked here. I'm gonna end the video soonish. So, guess I'll put that on. This is the closing music. What to do? I could continue to work on this scene. Does it need anything right now? Okay, the guards step forward. I actually should change this. I should change it. Because I need to set this up so that it doesn't trigger the very first time that the player comes through. It should only trigger if another switch has been triggered. I'm not going to set it up now. But basically, you're not going to fight these guys the first time you come in through here. The first time you come exploring through here might be earlier in the game, whenever it's just Norin and Jaden, once the player finally gets to the surface from engineering, because you're going to come to the surface the first time right here. I want the player, the first time they come to the surface, to have the ability to explore the entire place before they wind up where they're supposed to go here. And, they'll be able to enter the tower, and they'll actually be able to talk to those guards. And the guards won't attack them right off the bat. It'll be whenever the team comes in later. So it'll work for now, but let's see. See, maybe I need to like have this music play up here while they have dialogue with the planet in the background. And then I need to find some epic boss music for Harlan. Oh well. I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. And I think I'm going to end the video here. Next time we come back, I don't know what we'll be doing. I don't ever really know what we'll be doing. I'll probably set up a few more battles for a couple more videos. And at some point, I'm even gonna, I'll go into the scripts with you guys here and kind of show you what it takes to set up sprites for your own characters, which I'll admit I have a little bit of problem with, because it deals with working in this and editing this and so much fun, and I don't even think I have it set up right in some places, so if some of you guys can yell at me and tell me that I'm doing it wrong, because it is difficult. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be in another week or two for this. Otherwise, expect more Dark Souls and Mother 3.